Previously on Duke City Championship Wrestling. During the colossal clash between Hobo Hank and Charlie 50, the venomous Veronica Vega made her presence felt throughout the match. Albuquerque's gallant hometown hero saw fit to take pity on his nemesis. But will Duke City Championship Wrestling ever introduce female competitors to counter Charlie 50's problematic paramour? Mosh Pit Mike had his hands full with the underhanded tactics of Turbo Tony, and ultimately the beloved veteran found himself on the wrong side of the mat for the 3 count. But the experienced grappler would not fall for Tony's tricks again, and in this exciting episode, the local legend seeks to prove himself in front of his adoring fans. And welcome back to Duke City Championship Wrestling, folks. Now, I am here with one of our absolutely welcome transplants to DCCW, the one and only Eliza Haze. Eliza, welcome to Albuquerque.
Thank you so much. I am stoked to be here. This is my first match since I moved out here in April from Florida. It's definitely a bit of a different environment, but I cannot wait to show this crowd what the peace, love, and flower power is all about.
That's right. Now, Eliza, based on your earlier interaction with Veronica Vega, I think it's safe to say that the sparks are going to fly once you actually get her in the ring.
Oh yeah, you see, what Veronica doesn't realize is that I was scouting at the last DCCW show. I was out there in that crowd, and I saw how nasty she was and how mean she was, and I'm sure the crowd cannot wait for me to put her in her place and show them what serious female wrestling is all about.
You heard it here, folks. Back to you guys.
All right, let's continue with the action. And welcome to another edition of Duke City Championship Wrestling. My name is Chris Burnett. I'm the commissioner. And my co-host, Freddie Fame, is making his way back to the announce booth so we can get this show started. Our first match tonight is our first women's match of Duke City Championship Wrestling. It is Veronica Vega versus Eliza Haze.
Chris, was I just part of history?
You were just part of history.
Welcome me back.
The following women's match is scheduled for one fall.
Eliza Haze,
Introducing first,
your favorite flower child from Woodstock, New York. Looks the part, wrestles the
from
part.
Woodstock, New York, your favorite flower child, Eliza Haze. Fred, we just signed Eliza as the first woman in DCCW history.
Well, and she slow played us.
Yeah.
She came to the first event, scouted the talent, and said, I think I can make an impact here. And that's how talent can arrive sometimes.
That's how it goes.
I'm needing an extra second to compose myself here, Chris. I was just part of history.
Yeah, and sometimes you just got to shoot your shot, Fred. Go for it.
I don't believe there'll be a single cheer here.
And Veronica Vega, who was not ready for this match, I actually made this match because I'm just tired of the thuggery, Fred.
Doesn't even look like she brought ring gear.
She was not prepared. And her opponent, representing La Migra, Veronica Vega.
They announced the brand new title.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing, Fred.
Future bare knuckle champion John Dodson, right here of Albuquerque, New Mexico, introduces it. And now, the debut of women's professional wrestling in Duke City Championship Wrestling. Forever this will go down as a trivia, and the answer is Eliza Haze and Veronica Vega were the first two.
I wouldn't sleep on Veronica Vega, Fred. She trained with the legendary Dory Funk Jr. at the Funkin' Conservatory. I mean, he was no slouch.
Taking a second coming out of her own corner was Veronica Vega, and Eliza Haze didn't even make it past halfway point of our 16-foot ring before Veronica Vega threw her hands up, and she was ready to not fight.
You know, I would say she's timid, but you just can't trust Charlie 50 and his gang. I mean, Veronica Vega, she's got some, you know, even though she was ill-prepared for this, she has some tricks up her sleeve, I can imagine.
Eliza Haze will finish you off with blunt force trauma. She trained in Dayton, Florida, Orlando. She did that with who? No other than Devon Dudley.
Wow, of the Dudley boys.
Oh, Veronica Vega finds advantage here. Eliza Haze.
Oh, feeling her around. And then Veronica Vega with a height advantage, Fred. I don't know if in DCCW if that's a thing though.
Well, we just saw John Dobson.
Yeah.
Over Turbo Tony. Didn't look like a thing there.
No, Tony I think is ready for arm drag takedown. Another one.
Back-to-back arm drag takedowns. And Veronica Vega, well, she can't even stand in the corner.
Yeah. I still think it's all a ploy, Fred.
Doing a little REM right there.
Oh,
and she catches the caboose of Eliza Haze.
And she got hit with the thickness.
There's a lot of fans here would have liked to have been in Veronica's position.
Oh,
running Bulldog puts Veronica down. Oh, and she kicks out, and it was almost instinct at that point. She didn't want to start the fight, but apparently she doesn't want to lose it.
No, definitely not. I mean, you don't want to lose a match in DCCW.
Here it is on the replay. You saw that arm drag takeover.
I mean, we're the preliminary federation in New Mexico, and I mean, every match counts.
Oh, and the replay on that, just slow motion. ProView Networks above and beyond and everything they do for Duke City Championship Wrestling.
Ooh, Eliza Haze. Oh, a chop of her own.
There's no padding in sports bras.
No.
That one hurts.
Oh.
Down goes Veronica Vega. Rear elbow there. Vega to her feet. She gets caught mid-ring, whipped into the corner.
Oh.
Eliza goes to the well again.
Using her assets, I would say. Oh.
Oh, and there it is.
The doobie drop.
Kicking out of the drop right there. This is Eliza Haze's first match in New Mexico, Chris.
That's amazing. I mean, so far so good, Fred. I'm very impressed with her.
Well, and coming from Florida, you would almost be worried about the altitude, but she looks to have adapted quickly, and she's going to squeeze the life out of Veronica Vega.
Oh, some sort of modified bear hug buster? I don't know.
Sit down, blunt force trauma is what it's called.
Oh, wow, and victorious.
Here is your winner,
Eliza Haze.
Eliza Haze.
Welcome to DCCW, Eliza Haze. And the fans are all about it, Fred.
It was academic at the end. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, DFT, blunt force trauma.
Nice. Eliza's going out, getting a little love from the fans.
Yeah, there's not support for her there.
I mean, you know what I say to the fans out there? One of the biggest things people asked us for was we want women's wrestling. Well, DCCW, you got women's wrestling.
Well, I don't even know if you got women's wrestling. You got whatever's better than that.
That's right.
You got Albuquerque women's wrestling.
Absolutely.
Welcome to DCCW, Eliza Haze.
And we are back, wrestling fans, with the one and only Lord Mitchell Taylor. Now, your lordship, we would like to welcome you to the beautiful city of Albuquerque.
Fernando, you should be welcoming me because the pleasure is all yours and all the peasants of New Mexico.
Your lordship, it looks like tonight you've got your work cut out for you by in that you're going to be facing a legend of the Southwest in one Mr. Mosh Pit Mike.
Mr. Mosh Pit Mike, the guy that walks around all the time higher than gas bill. Are we talking about the same guy?
That's correct, your lordship.
Okay, so I have to go out, is what you're telling me tonight, in front of all the inbred peasant, meth lab, running people of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Do I have that part correct?
I would have put it a little more kindly, but yes, yes.
And then I have to step into this filthy ring with that dirty Mosh Pit Mike. Is that also correct?
Yes, sir, yes.
Well, they better be backing up the Brinks truck to pay Lord Mitchell Taylor tonight. That's all I can say. Mosh Pit Mike, I wish you the very best of luck. As for the rest of New Mexico, you may all kneel before me.
His Lordship, Mitchell Taylor.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
Veterans alone are 6 times more likely to die by suicide than a civilian. One of our clients had a moment where they knew this way down the hallway is where they kept their gun, and this way down the hallway is where their phone was to call Paws and Stripes. And now they're living this entire full, rich life that they never thought that would ever be possible. Paws and Stripes is so excited that US Eagle is doing this. You can contribute to saving veteran and dog lives.
After the holidays, it's challenging to see the bills come in. If you or someone you know needs help paying your P&M bill, we can help. Limited income customers may qualify for part or all of their past due electric bills to be paid, thanks to the P&M Good Neighbor Fund and the generosity of fellow New Mexicans and P&M shareholders. If you don't qualify for the program and need extra time or payment options, P&M can help. Visit pnm.com/billhelp.
P&M are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walk up to the cashier, order up a root beer and a #1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one.
And we are back, grappling fans with the counterpart to the gentleman with whom I just spoke. I have the pleasure of being in the presence of a legend here in the Southwest, not least of which the great state of New Mexico, the one, the only, Mosh Pit Mike. Now, Mosh, I believe you already heard the comments made by Lord Mitchell Taylor, and to say the least, he was not kind.
Yeah, you know, I don't know what exactly that guy's thinking. He's obviously never been to New Mexico, never been to Albuquerque. We're the Duke City. You know why we're called the Duke City? Because the Duke of Albuquerque was here. Well, guess what happened to him? Nobody knows. Truth is, he's probably buried out there in the West Mesa Desert, because that's what happened to people that come here and tell us to bow down.
A strong statement.
No, stop right now. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to lay you down, Lord Mitchell Taylor, for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. Tonight's going to be the first ever 7-count pinfall.
Well, it looks like one of the pride of the Duke City is going to be the one looking to get the Duke. Back to you guys.
Let's take it to Adam American.
All right, Albuquerque, the action continues on with our next contest.
Lord Michael Taylor will take on Mosh Pit Mike here.
Mosh Pit, a perennial New Mexico favorite. A member of the Dark Carnival, Fred.
Jeff, the ref, receives no introduction as I think he's tired of being booed.
Yeah.
Over 400 in attendance tonight at the historic El Rey Theater.
Another debut for DCCW, Lord Michael Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Hamptons, weighing in at 235 pounds, kneel before him, Lord Mitchell Taylor.
Well, let me apologize to the DCCW fans at home and the fans of Lord Mitchell Taylor. My promo notes said Michael Taylor.
Oh.
And I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't a rib from Mitchell Taylor to make you and I look a fool.
Yeah, he seems to be that kind of guy.
Wearing the royal purple, though.
Kneel before me.
Peasants of Albuquerque,
Oh, no.
silence yourselves, for I am about to address you.
Crowd really letting them have it.
As I drove through the never-ending desert and observed all the rolling meth labs,
It's just unnecessary, really.
has anyone told you you're beautiful today? Well, better luck tomorrow. As I observed all the rolling meth labs and all the houses filled with brothers and sisters that are now husband and wife,
Chris, I need
I
you to
thought it
stop
only appropriate to leave Albuquerque, New Mexico with one piece of advice. Ancestry.com is not a dating site.
Oh, no.
Wow.
So Albuquerque, and especially that dirt ball, Mosh Pit Mike, kneel before me.
Mosh Pit's going to not like that.
His ego too big to even fit within the frame of the camera.
And his opponent, representing the 505 and the Gypsy Crew, weighing in at 253 pounds, Mosh Pit Mike.
Mosh Pit Mike, one of the bodyguards for the Insane Clown Posse.
Just a handful of things I don't know if I put on my resume.
Right? But I feel like Lord Mitchell Taylor is going to find it really quickly. You just can't insult the Albuquerque locals and not have any retribution, you know?
Mosh Pit Mike throwing his bandana into the stand. I would say that's one lucky fan, but I think I'm just going to say that's one fan.
I mean, I think they could go home and probably clean it.
Representing the Gypsy Crew from the 505.
And the 505 local really letting Mosh Pit Mike know how much they love him.
Mosh Pit Mike and Lord Mitchell Taylor to square off here.
Yeah, Jeff the ref calling the action.
Look out for Mosh Pit Mike's finisher, the MPM bomb. It's a little bit of like it's like a middle top rope elbow. You know it when you see it.
And Mosh Pit's been world tag team champion. He's been world champion at some federations.
I don't believe Lord Mitchell Taylor carries a finishing move. My understanding is he just kind of cheats to victory every time.
Oh.
There's an example right there.
What did the ref find?
The brass knucks.
Oh.
And they're gone forever between the ring and the stage.
Uh-oh.
Another souvenir for the historic El Rey Theater.
Some lucky fan got another set of brass knuckles.
We better have turned the ghost light on in the back.
Just checking for more foreign objects. Is the ref finding something in that left knee pad?
Is it more again?
Wow.
A pair of handcuffs?
Wow.
Mosh Pit Mike just flabbergasted that Lord Mitchell Taylor didn't feel that he could fight him fair one-on-one.
I have a feeling there's more to find as the ref digs down.
Wow. Again?
Another pair of
What is that a fist pack?
Yeah.
I'm without words. This isn't greasers versus Sochas.
Right.
It's a stun gun.
Wow. Holy cow, look at the pile of weapons that have occurred in Lord Mitchell Taylor's corner.
Now the crowd calling for more appendages to be searced.
More handcuffs.
A chain?
A chain.
This is Mitchell Taylor.
I hate to say this, but I think Mosh Pit Mike doesn't even care. I think he would fight him with the weapons. But none of that is allowed here at DCCW. All right, the left boot seems to be okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
It looks here like Mitchell Taylor might have got away with something.
He's got something. He's putting it up his sleeve.
Yeah, maybe. I can't see from here. Maybe a metal plate?
Yeah, he's like loading up that athletic sleeve. Well, the ref hasn't caught it.
We knew there had to be something up with the sleeve the whole time. Because who would wear that, well, at all?
At all.
So the fans were telling Jeff the ref to check the sleeve, and it was clean. It looks as if Lord Mitchell Taylor he'd push that metal plate where the sun don't shine.
Yeah. Okay, uh-oh. Is he going to get away with it? Oh, he's pulling.
And Jeff's calling for the bell, so we're underway.
Uh-oh.
Mosh Pit Mike calling for the Burger King chant. Also, any representative of Burger King interested in being a part of DCCW, add us on social media.
We are taking all sponsors.
I will give you the Whopper of the night, I promise.
Oh, that'd be great if we had that, huh?
Will action finally get underway here?
Yeah. A lot of ring psychology going on pre-lockup.
The wrist lock here from Mosh Pit Mike. Lord Mitchell Taylor went to a knee. He recovered. Again, working the wrist and shoulder. Mosh Pit Mike.
He's got the wrist lock.
Believes he can hit it again. And that shoulder blade just can't handle that kind of tension.
You can separate that shoulder, Fred. That's dangerous. But, you know, that's part of the game. Oh. Jerking down on that arm. A little more injury. Mosh is really working that left arm.
Stepping over. Working the left shoulder.
I mean, I would never in my life say Mosh Pit Mike's a technician.
No.
But he's showing a little bit of the technical ability here in the beginnings of this match.
This is what 400 people clapping hands sounds like.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Lord Mitchell Taylor couldn't get back around Mosh Pit Mike. He tries to step through, can't.
Yeah, will he get it, Fred? Is he going to turn
around? Does he
reverse?
Oh, he does.
He does. Now Mosh Pit's in trouble.
The first advantage of the night for Lord Mitchell Taylor. And Mosh Pit Mike, in an effort to escape, just runs in a circle frantically, falls to the mat, sends Lord Mitchell Taylor into the corner.
Well, you know, I think he learned that mosh pitting. He's kind of getting around in a circle.
That tracks.
Yeah. Or running from whatever else.
I don't know if you know this, but he swims in a trough, like one for animals.
Oh, okay. That also tracks.
Lord Mitchell Taylor stuck between the ropes, and Mosh Pit Mike not afraid to send a shot there, and the elasticity of the ropes keep putting Lord Mitchell Taylor.
And Taylor's out of the ring. Mosh Pit getting a 505 chant going with the crowd. Mitchell Taylor giving, they say his hair was pulled.
That doesn't even make sense. There's just no hair up there.
Maybe he is like Valak Vile, one of the magician. He feels like he has hair.
All right, so Lord Mitchell Taylor's going to make his way back into the ring.
He's complaining to the crowd, but not paying attention to Mosh. Oh, goes in the ring the hard way.
A little assistance there from Mosh Pit Mike.
As we see on the replay, Lord Mitchell Taylor getting knocked out of the ring. Kind of that seesaw maneuver.
The shoulder into the elbow. And Mosh Pit Mike clothesline to Lord Mitchell Taylor, and he works his way out of the ring again.
Well, sometimes you have to get your bearings, and he's now collapsed on the floor.
Well, that's about as intimate as a camera angle as you're going to find.
Yeah.
Without his weapons, it's almost as if Lord Mitchell Taylor doesn't know what he could or should be doing there in the ring.
He might have made that long drive across the desert for no reason, Fred.
Uh-oh. Adjusting the sleeve there, and he kind of rakes Mosh Pit Mike there across the top rope.
Uh-oh, he's pulling something out. He's got it in his right hand, I believe.
Maybe a little fist pack.
Yeah. Roll the quarters.
Mosh Pit Mike there. I think it's what it is.
Oh, he hit him in the throat, I think.
Is that the jugular? For a juggalo?
Ah, there you go. Oh, Mosh Pit's not doing so good. He's kind of dead on his feet now.
Into the corner.
He's feeling the effects of whatever Lord Mitchell Taylor hit him with. Crowd giving him some whoop whoops.
What is that?
It is the mating call of the Juggalos.
I hate that. Lord Mitchell Taylor's.
Oh, it's the call of the Juggalos. I don't think it's a mating call. It's a call of the Juggalos.
He's competed in 32 states, including England. He's the current Rocky Mountain Pro Tag Team Champion with Manny Lemons, my hero.
Ah, Manny Lemons.
Manny Lemons, I one time bought the shirt off of his back.
Nice.
Wrestled in it, and I offered him money for it after the match.
Yeah.
He wasn't weirded out, but he should have been.
He should have been.
Lord Mitchell Taylor with the wrist lock.
Now, would you buy the shirt off of Mosh Pit Mike's back?
He doesn't wear a shirt.
But if he did. See on the replay, Lord Mitchell Taylor taking advantage of the ropes.
And he's having a conversation with the official. I think he's telling him to ease up. And that's that pressure point right there on the shoulders.
Yeah.
That is substantial.
I think he's working on that lower back of Mosh Pit Mike.
Gonna rake the back too. There's just,
that's a move you just don't understand how much it hurts.
You don't want to know.
No.
Turns the wrist again, another arm lock. This is almost a payback from earlier.
Oh, and Mosh with a clothesline. Desperation.
Does Mosh have a chance here? Looks like both men will have to recover from the mat.
Oh, who can get up first, Fred?
Calling for it from the crowd.
Oh, yeah, Lord Mitchell Taylor's on, he's on easy street right now, or he's dazed. This crowd is behind Mosh Pit Mike.
Both men to their feet. The crowd is standing.
Mike is giving some jabs, a kick to the neck.
That's a high heel. Setting him up for the finisher here. The NPM bomb. He's off the middle rope. There it is. That should be the 3 count.
It's over. Mosh Pit Mike is victorious. Everyone is on their feet.
Here is your winner, Mosh Pit Mike.
He was the winner. That was correct.
Welcome to DCCW, Lord Mitchell Taylor. It's going to be a long drive back across the desert.
The replay shows you just how vicious that was.
Yeah.
And the count as clean as any you've ever seen.
Lord Mitchell Taylor's really still he's really stunned.
Can't get out of the ring there.
I hope he doesn't forget to take his pile of weapons with
Now
him.
it looks to me as if Mosh Pit Mike is autographing a dry erase board.
Huh.
I don't know much about brain cells, but that autograph might not last.
No, he's a charismatic fan favorite there, Fred.
Yes, he is crazy. Wait, did you say charismatic?
I did.
Okay.
Well,
And that's all the time we have for this week. Join us next week for Duke City Championship Wrestling right here on ProView Channel 26.